the sofa, hair on my sleeve, but somehow I never want to leave. A little chaos in the air. Love is living everywhere. You tried to clean before I came, but the dog had other plans again. The cat walked proudly through the room, like she owned the afternoon. You said, sorry, it's a mess. I said, maybe I love it best, because this home feels warm and true, with every trace of me and you. Perfect rooms can feel so cold, but this one has a heart to hold. Every little furry sign says your world is close to mine. Hair everywhere, love everywhere, on the pillow, on the chair. A little loud, a little wild, but every corner makes me smile. Hair everywhere, love everywhere, nothing perfect, nothing rare. Just you, me, dog and cat. I could spend forever like that. You found a whisker in your tea, I found a toy beneath my knee. We laughed until the evening light turned the room soft, gold and bright. The dog was sleeping at our feet, the cat curled up between the sheets. In all this mess, I finally knew home is not clean, home is you. Let the world stay neat outside, here we have no need to hide. Love can shed and love can stay, love can make a mess okay. Hair everywhere, love everywhere, on the pillow, on the chair. A little loud, a little wild, but every corner makes me smile. Hair on my heart, joy in the air. Love is living everywhere.
Two bowls by the kitchen wall, two hearts learning how to fall
into something warm and new.
a home for me and you. I used to live by my own time,
Coffee cold and laundry lines.
I used to keep my world so neat.
No little paws around my feet.
Then came the dog, then came the cat, and everything changed just like that.
Schedules shifted, hearts grew wide.
Love became a place inside.
Two bowls, one family.
A little mess of melody.
You and me learning slowly
How to love more openly.
Two bowls, one family.
Morning light and
Harmony. Dog and cat,
our little crew
made a home from me and you.
You learned the way the cat likes tea.
Well, not the tea, just company.
You learned the dog's excited run
Means everything every day has just begun.
We don't always get it right.
Sometimes we argue late at night,
But two small bowls upon the floor
remind us what we're building for.
Love is feeding, love is care,
Love is finding fur everywhere.
love is staying when days are long, and making ordinary strong.
Two bowls, one family.
A little mess, a melody.
You and me learning slowly.
How to love more openly.
Two bowls by the kitchen wall, and somehow we have it all. Sunday morning coffee light, everything feels soft and bright.
Then your cat jumped on your knee and somehow smiled at me.
You were sitting across the table, trying to act calm and stable. But when she reached your coffee cup, you moved so fast to pick it up.
You laughed until your cheeks turned red. I lost the words inside my head. That little cat with golden eyes made love feel like a sweet surprise. No fancy date, no perfect scene, just coffee drops and in between. A tiny paw, a gentle start.
A little chaos warmed the heart. Coffee, you and the cat, I could stay right here like that.
Morning sun and bossa tune.
Love came softly into view. Coffee, you and the cat,
Simple moments in
imagine that.
no big words, no grand display.
Just us smiling through the day.
She stole the cream, you said her name, but she just blinked without shame.
You gave your napkin, saved my sleeve. I started thinking, I believe.
Maybe love is not a fire. Maybe it's a small desire.
To stay a little afternoon and share another bossa tune. Coffee, you and the cat, I could stay right here like that.
Morning sun and bossa tune.
Love came softly into view. Coffee, you and the cat,
Simple moments in
imagine that.
no big words, no grand display.
Just us smiling through the day.
If we
Fight on harder nights,
if we lose the softer light,
let's come back to where we sat.
with coffee, kindness, and the cat.
Love is not always smooth and sweet,
But it can find a softer beat.
coffee, you
remain soft and true.
Coffee tastes like me and you.
I saved a seat beside you, but someone got there first. A little queen with sleepy eyes had stolen my universe. I walked in with my coffee cup, trying not to look too much. You smiled and moved your book away like you hoped I'd choose to stay. But your cat was sitting there, claiming all the morning air. I took the chair across from you, and somehow liked the better view. Sometimes love takes the longer way, across a table through a day. A stolen seat, a quiet grin, that's how little stories begin. The cat stole my seat, but gave me your eyes. Turned a small mistake into a sweet surprise. The cat stole my seat, but I don't mind. She moved my place and brought your heart to mine. She stretched a yawn like royalty. You whispered she approves of thee. I laughed and nearly spilled my tea. You laughed and looked so close to me. We talked until the sun moved on, like the morning wasn't gone. Your cat still wouldn't let me near, but love felt closer sitting here. If I could choose the scene again, I'd let her win, I'd let it bend. For every plan that falls apart may bring me nearer to your heart. The cat stole my seat, but gave me your eyes. Turned a small mistake into a sweet surprise.
One leash, two hands, one smile I didn't plan. Morning light, city park, something warm began to spark. I saw you walking by the trees, your scarf was dancing in the breeze. My dog ran faster than my mind, leaving all my cool behind. The leash went around your hand and mine. We laughed beneath the golden shine. You said, I think we're stuck this way. I hope we'd stay stuck every day. Sometimes love comes running fast, pulling us from lonely pasts. Not a movie, not a sign, just your hand close to mine. One leash, two hearts, that's how the story starts. One laugh, one look, like a page from my favorite book. One leash, two hearts, no need to play the part. My dog knew where to go before I even knew my soul. We walked together down the lane, talking softly, saying names. Your cat was watching from your bag with judging eyes in royal class. My dog looked proud, like he had won a little race beneath the sun.
sun. You smiled and said he likes me too. I said maybe I do too. The park was quiet, the jazz was low. The morning had a gentle glow. I never thought a tangled line could tie your world so close to mine. One leash, two hearts. That's how the story starts. One laugh, one look, like a page from my favorite book. One leash, two hearts. No need to play the part. My dog knew where to go before I even knew my soul. Years may pass and seasons change. Some days feel a little strange. We may argue, we may bend, but love can find its way again. When words get lost, when silence starts, I remember tangled hearts. That simple morning in the sun, when two became almost one. One leash, two hearts. Still how the story starts. One laugh, one look. Still my favorite page and book. One leash, two hearts. Even when the hard days start, my dog knew where to go and led me gently to my home. One leash, two hands. One love we didn't plan. Morning light, city park. You still live inside my heart. The door was open, the room went still. Your tears were quiet, I remember them still. The rain was falling, the streetlight shone, and for the first time I feared being alone. We had been fighting all the week, too much pride and too little sleep. Then the cat was gone without a sound, and suddenly our walls fell down. We searched the street, we called her name under the soft and silver rain. You held the flyer, I held the light. We forgot who started the fight. Your hands were shaking in the cold. I gave you mine for you to hold. You didn't pull away this time, and something gentle crossed the line. We checked the garden, checked the stair, asked every neighbor standing there. Every corner, every stone made me miss the warmth of home. Sometimes love needs somewhere to run before we know what we've become. Sometimes losing what we adore shows us what we're fighting for. Sometimes silence breaks apart when fear walks straight into the heart, and all the words we couldn't say come back slowly in the rain. The lost cat brought us home, down every street we used to know, through every word we left alone. The lost cat brought us home. We found her near the old cafe, curled where we first met that day. And when you cried, I held you close. The lost cat knew what mattered most. The lost cat brought us home, back to the love we almost lost. Through every tear, through every road, the lost cat brought us home. We sat beside the window light. sheep purred between us through the night. He said, I missed the way we were. I said, I'm still right here with her. No more silence, no more stone, no more sleeping back to back alone. A little fear, a little grace led us back to the same warm place. You made tea and I dried her fur. The room felt soft because of her. She blinked like she had always known. We only needed guiding home. You laughed and wiped your tired eyes. I saw the dawn begin to rise, not in the sky but in your face. A little hope, a warmer place. Sometimes love forgets to bend. Sometimes we almost reach the end, but one small heart with wandering feet can lead us where two roads still meet. Sometimes home is not a door, it's choosing love a little more. And when we lose the way we knew, I'll search the rain to get to you. The lost cat brought us home, down every street we used to know, through every word we left alone. The lost cat brought us home. We found her near the old cafe, curled where we first met that day. And when you cried, I held you close. The lost cat knew what mattered most. The lost cat brought us home, back to the love we almost lost. Through every tear, through every road, the lost cat brought us home. If love gets lost along the way, let's not wait another day. Call my name, I'll call yours too. I'll search the dark to get to you. If pride gets loud and hearts go still, I'll meet you halfway up the hill. No need to win, no need to hide, just let me stand here by your side. The rain can fall, the night can come, but we are not what we run from. One small purr, one open door, and I remember what we're for. The lost cat brought us home, down every street we used to know, through every word we left alone. The lost cat brought us home. We found her near the old cafe, curled where we first met that day. And when you cried, I held you close. The lost cat knew what mattered most. The lost cat brought us home, back to the room, back to the light, back to the love we held too tight. The lost cat brought us home. The door is closed, the room is warm, and love is safe after the storm. She sleeps between us, soft and small, like nothing was ever lost at all. Candles on the table,
Dinner almost right.
then the dog came running into date night. I tried to cook your favorite meal, tried to make the evening real, but he was waiting by my chair with hungry eyes and hopeful stare.
The cat walked past the flower vase like chaos had a pretty face. One soft paw, the roses fell, but somehow I was doing well.
Nothing went the way we planned, but you were laughing, holding my hand.
Maybe perfect isn't true,
Maybe perfect is me and you.
doggy date night,
A little mess, a little light.
cat on the table, dog at our feet.
Still the sweetest place to meet.
Doggy date night,
Everything feels wrong and right.
if love can laugh when plans fall through,
I want every night with you. You sure shirt had fur, my sleeve had cream, but it felt better than a dream. He said, this is our kind of fancy, and suddenly you understood me. The wine is spilling on the rug.
We share
A laugh and share a hug.
who needs
It's a fancy bistro light.
when we have all this love tonight.
The dog is snoring soft and deep.
The cat,
Is finding spots to sleep.
doggy date night.
A little mess, a little light.
Cat on the table, dog at our feet. Still the sweetest place to meet. Doggy date night.
Everything feels wrong and right.
If love can laugh when plans fall through, I want every night with you.
Let the candles burn low.
Let the little paws show.
Love is not a perfect scene.
It's warmer when it's real between. Doggy day night.
A little mess, a little light.
Cat on the table,
Dog at our feet.
still the sweetest place to meet.
Dinner cold, but hearts feel bright.
This is our doggy date night.
Yeah, this is our
Doggy date night. We used to walk the same old way under the trees at break of day.
But afterwards we couldn't take. We walked apart for both our sake.
I took the cat down by the lane, trying not to say your name. The morning air was soft and blue, but every corner looked like you.
I walked the dog beside the park, still carrying yesterday's dart. He kept on pulling toward the street where we were always meant to meet.
Sometimes love goes separate ways, just to miss the better days.
But little paws remember too, the roads that lead me back to you.
Morning walk back to love, under the golden sky above. One small step, one quiet smile. We came home after a while. Morning walk back to you, after the herd we wandered through. Dog and cat, the same old street, brought our hearts back where they meet.
I saw you standing near the trees, with sunlight caught inside the leaves. You looked away, then looked again, like we could still be more than pain.
The cat sat down and wouldn't move. Your dog came close like he approved. We both laughed softly at the sign, like fate had planned this little line.
No perfect speech, no grand repair, just morning light and open air.
A little sorry, gently said,
And all the silence slowly fled.
morning walk back to love, under the golden sky above. One small step, one quiet smile. We came home after a while. Morning walk back to you, after the herd we wandered through. Dog and cat, the same old street, brought our hearts back where they meet.
We may lose our way sometime,
cross the wrong and blurry line,
but if we still choose to stay,
love can find another way.
through every fight,
Through every rain,
we can learn to walk again.
morning walk back to love, under the golden sky above. One small step, one quiet smile, we came home after a while. Morning walk back to you, now the sky feels clear and new. Dog and cat, the same old street, brought our hearts back where they meet.
We used to walk the same old way,
Now we're holding hands today.
little paws
And morning light led us back to love just right.
Hands on the table, hearts on the line, little pause between us, saying we'll be fine. We promised not to walk away just because of cloudy days. You held my hand, I held my breath, afraid of words we hadn't said yet. Then our dog came near and stayed, put one paw where our fingers laid. The cat jumped softly by your side, like she knew we'd both decide. Love is not always easy ground, sometimes we lose what we have found. But if we choose to understand, we can begin again hand in hand. Pause on the promise, hearts in the room. We won't let anger turn love into gloom. Pause on the promise, soft and true. When the world gets heavy, I'll come back to you. No perfect vows, no shining ring, just quiet hope in everything. A dog, a cat, a home, a light, and two hearts learning how to fight. Not to win, not to blame, but to keep the gentle flame. If we bend, we won't break. If we love, we'll stay awake. Every promise needs a sign, every heart needs borrowed time. If we forget the words someday, small pause will lead us back this way. Pause on the promise, hearts in the room. We won't let anger turn love into gloom. Hands on the table, love in view. Pause on the promise, me and you.
planned to go right.
He stopped at my feet
With a smile in his eyes.
Maybe love begins this way,
With a puppy choosing the day. I was walking down the same old street, coffee, cold and tired feet. He saw you standing by the door, and suddenly he wanted more. He pulled the leash, he pulled my hand, like he had a secret plan. I said, come on, we have to go, but he sat down and told me no.
I saw him wagging like a song, like he had known me all along. You looked embarrassed, smiled so shy. I laughed and asked, is he saying hi?
He placed one paw upon my shoe, like he was introducing you. No flowers, no perfect line, just puppy eyes and perfect timing. I tried to pull him away,
but I hoped that he would stay.
Some little hearts know what to do before the big hearts have a clue.
He's the puppy Cupid,
pulling us together.
a little bit stubborn,
but making life better.
He's the puppy Cupid,
with a leash and a plan.
Love didn't start with roses,
it started in his hands.
He wouldn't walk away,
he chose that sunny day.
He's the puppy Cupid,
who led me to you. The next week on the same small street, he found you by the bakery. I said, what a funny surprise, but he looked proud and wise. You gave him half a biscuit there, he wagged his tail like answered prayer. I knew he'd never let me be until you were walking next to me.
I started carrying treats for him, just in case we met again. But maybe, if I'm being true, I hope that I would run into you.
He pulled you close, then sat between, like star of his own movie scene. Two shy people, one smart pup, who knew he needed a waking up. I called it coincidence,
I called it something sweet.
He called it one more chance to meet on the same street.
He's the puppy Cupid,
pulling us together.
a little bit stubborn,
but making life better.
He's the puppy Cupid,
with a leash and a plan.
Love didn't start with roses,
it started in his hands.
He wouldn't walk away,
he chose that sunny day.
He's the puppy Cupid,
who led me to you. Now when we walk in the morning light,
he still decides the way.
he stops at flower shops and doors,
like love is his cafe.
he makes us laugh when days are long.
He makes the quiet bright,
a furry little matchmaker, who got the whole thing right. Da 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 da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, love came through on a leash that led
to you.
Now you hold the leash sometimes, and I hold coffee for us two.
He walks ahead like he's the boss, but keeps looking back at you.
He knew before I said your name,
he knew before I smiled.
He turned an ordinary street
into our favorite mile. He's the puppy Cupid,
pulling us together.
a little bit stubborn,
but making life better.
He's the puppy Cupid,
with a leash and a plan.
Love didn't start with roses,
it started
our tiny little guide.
He found two lonely people
And put them side by side. He pulled me left
when I stood on the right.
and somehow we found love
In the soft morning light,
He's the puppy Cupid,
who led me to you,
a little dog with a big heart.
and a love story too.
Rain on the window,
Words left,
unsaid.
I kept my silence.
You stayed in my head. I walked the street with our old dog under the gray and silver fog. He pulled me faster through the rain like he remembered your name.
I saw the lights outside my door, your shadow standing like before.
The dog was wet, your eyes were too.
I didn't know what else to do.
Sometimes love gets lost in pride,
Sometimes tears have nowhere to hide.
but little paws know where to go when hearts are moving slow.
Rainy day apology, you came back softly to me. One wet dog and two tight hearts, trying to find where healing starts.
Rainy day apology,
No perfect words, just honesty.
through the storm,
Through the blue, love came home with you.
I opened the door, you looked away.
Like you had too much to say,
He shook the rain across the floor.
and made us laugh like before.
I said, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
You said I missed you all day long,
The dog laid down between our feet.
like rain had made the moment sweet.
No need to win, no need to hide.
Just let the softer truth inside.
A little storm, a little pain.
Then love begins again. Rainy day apology, you came back softly to me. One wet dog and two tight hearts, trying to find where healing starts.
Rainy day apology,
No perfect words, just honesty.
through the storm.
Through the blue, love came home with you.
I don't wanna lose this life.
I don't want another lonely night.
If we fall,
If we fight, let's come back before the night.
like the rain that clears the sky,
Love can learn to say goodbye,
to every hurt we carry through.
and start again with something true. Rainy day apology, you came back softly to me. One wet dog and two tired hearts,
Trying to find where healing starts.
rainy day apology. No perfect words, just honesty.
Through the storm, through the blue,
Love came home with you.
Rain on the window,
Warm light inside,
the dog fell asleep.
and so did our pride.
open sky. Little paws are passing by, coffee waiting, sunlight gold. This is home that I can hold. I wake up slow to a quiet sound, tiny footsteps moving round. My dog is knocking at my door, my cat is sleeping on the floor. The kettle sings a gentle tune, the sunlight fills the living room. No rush, no noise, no heavy mind, just a softer way to spend my time. You don't ask for anything, just a tree and a little spring. But somehow when you look at me, you give me back my energy. It's a simple morning love, warm as sunlight from above. Dog and cat, my little crew, every day feels bright with you. It's a simple, happy life, soft jazz playing, hearts alive. Pause beside me, sky so blue, I feel stronger next to you. Breakfast crumbs on the wooden floor, you both pretend you wanted more. My dog sits proud, my cat looks wise, like they planned this whole surprise. I laugh and shake my head again, this little chaos is my friend. A cup of coffee in my hand, two furry hearts that understand. The world outside can move too fast, but here with you, the good things last. A peaceful beat, a gentle way, you turn my morning into day. It's a simple morning love, warm as sunlight from above. Dog and cat, my little crew, every day feels bright with you. It's a simple, happy life, soft jazz playing, hearts alive. Pause beside me, sky so blue, I feel stronger next to you. Maybe I don't have it all, maybe dreams can rise and fall, but when you curl up close to me, I remember how sweet life can be. No golden crown, no city lights, just quiet days and cozy nights. A bark, a purr, a morning song, with you beside me, I am strong. Sit beside the window light, everything feels calm and right. My dog is dreaming at my feet, my cat is judging from her seat. I take a breath, the day begins with quiet hope beneath my skin. Whatever comes, whatever waits, this love will open every gate. It's a simple morning love, warm as sunlight from above. Dog and cat, my little crew, every day feels bright with you. It's a simple, happy life, soft jazz playing, hearts alive. Pause beside me, sky so blue, I feel stronger next to you. Simple morning, soft and bright, you make everything feel right. Dog and cat, my heart, my home. With you I'm never alone. Two little bows on the kitchen floor, one happy bark, one little meow. You laughed and said they love me more. I said we'll see about that now. You bought the chicken, I bought the fish. We both came home with a secret wish to be the favorite in their eyes. But love was never meant for size.
The dog ran straight into your arms. The cat ignored my careful charm. I tried a biscuit, you tried a smile. We turned the kitchen into a trial. But when they sat between us there, with hungry eyes and messy hair, we found the truth we didn't know. Love gets bigger when we let it grow. Treats for two, love for four. Little paws keep asking for more. You and me, we don't have to win. We just share the joy we're living in. Treats for two hearts in tune. Lazy morning, afternoon. Dog and cat, me and you. Love feels sweeter when it's shared by two. He said he likes my snacks the best. I said she sleeps upon my chest. We both kept score until we knew they simply loved the both of us too. A little chaos on the floor, crumbs and laughter opened doors. You kissed my cheek and I forgot why I was jealous of a dog. No need to fight for little things, no need to count what kindness brings, when every bowl and every treat makes our small home feel complete. Treats for two, love for four. Little paws keep asking for more. You and me, we don't have to win. We just share the joy we're living in. Treats for two hearts in tune. Lazy morning, afternoon. Dog and cat, me and you. Love feels sweeter when it's shared by two. Maybe love is not a race. Maybe it's a softer place, where we both can give and take and laugh at every small mistake. If I forget what matters most, if pride comes sitting way too close, just bring the treats and call their names. We'll find our way back home again. Treats for two, love for four. Little paws keep asking for more. You and me, we don't have to win. We just share the joy we're living in. Treats for two hearts in tune. Every sunrise feels brand new. Dog and cat, me and you. Love feels sweeter when it's shared by two. Two little bowls on the kitchen floor. One happy bark, one little meow. We don't keep score anymore. Love is softer now.
I said I didn't mind, but I turned away. You forgot the date, or so I thought that day. I smiled like I was fine, but my heart felt gray. The candles in my mind were slowly blown away. Morning came with quiet rain. I waited for my name. You kissed my cheek like nothing new, and I felt far from you. The dog was acting strange all day. The cat kept blocking up the way. I thought the house was on my side, until I saw what they tried to hide. You hummed while making coffee slow, like there was nothing I should know. I watched the clock, I watched the door, and wondered if you cared anymore. The dog kept running down the hall. was waiting with a ribbon twist. You forgot my birthday, or so I believed, but little paws were carrying a secret up their sleeves. You forgot my birthday, but love was on its way, in a box with a ribbon and a sorry you couldn't say. You forgot my birthday, or maybe not at all. Maybe love was tiptoeing behind the kitchen wall. The dog dragged in a little bag, the cat sat proudly by the tag. Inside I found your handwritten line: forgive this foolish heart of mine. I tried to stay mad, I really did, but every hurt began to lift. You looked so nervous, soft and true. I smiled and came back close to you. The ribbon slipped, the paper fell, the whole room had a sweeter smell. A tiny cake, a crooked bow, and all the love you couldn't show. You said I planned it all too late. I said you almost sealed your fate. The dog barked once, the cat looked proud, and suddenly we laughed out loud. Maybe love is not so neat, maybe it has clumsy feet. Maybe care can lose its way, then find me by the end of day. Maybe hearts can make mistakes, maybe that is what love takes. A little grace, a second try, a teary laugh, a softer sky. You forgot my birthday, or so I believed, but little paws were carrying a secret up their sleeves. You forgot my birthday, but love was on its way, in a box with a ribbon and a sorry you couldn't say. You forgot my birthday, but now I understand. You were just too nervous with the present in your hand. Love is clumsy, love is late, love forgets then decorates with tiny paws and second tries and teary laughing tender eyes. Love is coffee left too cold, love is stories slowly told. Love is messing up the plan, then reaching for my hand again. Love is not a perfect art, sometimes it forgets the start, but when it comes back soft and true, I still find my way to you. You forgot my birthday, or so I believed, but little paws were carrying a secret up their sleeves. You forgot my birthday, but love was on its way, in a box with a ribbon and a sorry you couldn't say. You forgot my birthday, but I forgive you now. The dog already helped you, and the cat showed you how. Next year, don't forget the day, but I'll forgive you anyway. Next year, write it down in blue, but I'll still come home to you.
Morning light is pouring in, coffee steaming, sleepy grins. One soft purr, one happy bark, you wake the sunshine in my heart. The curtains move with the morning breeze, my old guitar
guitar rests by the keys. You're both waiting near the door, like we've done 1,000 times before. My dog is smiling, ready to go. My cat walks slow, like she runs the show. I tie my shoes, I laugh inside. Life feels good with you by my side. No big dreams to chase today, just little joys along the way. A quiet home, a golden sky, and 2 small hearts that stay nearby. Good morning, my little friends. Stay beside me till the day ends. Coffee warm and sunlight wide, you make the simple moments shine. Good morning, my heart feels light with you. Everything feels right. Dog and cat, my peace, my song with you. I know where I belong. We walk beneath the lazy trees. Your paws keep time with the soft jazz beat. The world feels slower, calm and kind, like every worry falls behind. My dog pulls forward, full of cheer. My cat just acts like she disappeared. But when I call, she turns to see, like she's been watching over me. No fancy place, no crowded street, just morning air and gentle feet. A tiny mess, a perfect view. Every day feels new with you. Good morning, my little friends. Stay beside me till the day ends. Coffee warm and sunlight wide, you make the simple moments shine. Good morning, my heart feels light with you. Everything feels right. Dog and cat, my peace, my song with you. I know where I belong. Some days I wake up feeling low, but you both seem to always know. A wagging tail, a quiet stare, tells me love is waiting there. I don't need much, I don't need more than paw prints by the kitchen door. A morning song, a cup of tea, and you two walking close to me. Soft stays dancing through the window frame. You fall asleep beside my chair, like all my pieces resting there. The room is calm, the music low, the coffee cools, the hours slow. I close my eyes and smile again. This simple life feels like my friend. Good morning, my little friends. Stay beside me till the day ends. Coffee warm and sunlight wide, you make the simple moments shine. Good morning, my heart feels light with you. Everything feels right. Dog and cat, my peace, my song with you. I know where I belong. Morning light, soft and true. Every day begins with you. One soft purr, one happy bark. You keep the warmth inside my